Good to see me. Okay, so feet are fist distance, an actual fist. Okay, grab nice and tall. You're going to take your belly button, stick it into your spine, and you just want to tighten your waist. So it's like you've got a corset on and it's getting tighter and tighter and tighter. So everything inside is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Okay, shoulders down and back. We're going to inhale. And exhale. You nod your head, tighten those tummy muscles as you roll down. Just as far as you can go. So you relax your arms, you relax your head. You're pressing your tailbone up towards the ceiling. So your hamstrings are stretching, maybe your calves, maybe your back and your neck. Inhale. And then exhale, you're going to slowly roll up. As you're rolling up, press your pubic bone forward. Tighten your abdominals. Grow tall from the crown of your head. Inhale. And exhale, curling down. Align through the knees. Inhale. And exhale, slowly rolling it. Tightening those abdominals. Back tall, shoulders back. Inhale. And exhale, curling. Inhale. And exhale, slowly curl. Tightening those abdominals. Shoulders back. Inhale. And exhale, curling. Now from here, bend your legs a little bit more. Okay, very nice. Either want you to grab onto your ankles, or you can put your hands down onto the floor. Then you want to bring your body and your head closer to the legs. Now we're going to try to straighten the legs. It's okay if you can't. We just want to try to stretch those legs a little bit more. So we inhale. Exhale, straighten the legs. And then slowly we bend. Exhale, straighten for 2. And bend. Straighten for 3. And bend. Straighten for 4. And bend. Straighten for 5. And bend. Straighten for 6. And bend. Straighten for 7. And bend. Last one for 8. And bend. Inhale. And then exhale, slowly curl up, using those abdominals as you're curling up. And then shoulders back. So you want to imagine that you're between 2 planes of glass. So you're not allowed to like side bend forward or back, you go straight to the sides. Okay, so roll shoulders down and back. Going tall from the crown of the head, tighten the tummy muscles. We inhale, exhale, side bend to the right. So you try to reach the fingertips down to the side of the right knee. Now you use this leg oblique to exhale and return. Inhale over to the left. Exhale and return. Inhale over to the right. Exhale and return. Inhale over to the left. Keep those shoulders back. Exhale and return. Inhale over to the right. Exhale and return. Last one over to the left. And return. And then we're going to calf raise. Inhale, reach the arms left, coming up onto those toes. And exhale, slowly contract down. And inhale, bring up 2. And slowly. And inhale, coming up for 3, tight to those abdominals. And slowly. And coming up for 4. And slowly. Reaching up for 5. And slowly. Reaching up for 6. And slowly. Up for 7. And slowly down. Last one, 8. And slowly down. Now, you can just put your hands onto your hips and you're just going to bend your legs. So you can bring your knees forward, but just keep your heels down. So you should feel that stretch a little bit here at the back and your Achilles. So just hold it there, shoulders are down and back. Watch that your knees aren't squeezing together. Keep it fist distance. Just hold it. Breathe. And then you're going to transfer the weight more onto your heels. So you'll see that your knees no longer are over your toes. So you're sitting more back. So now you don't want your knees to go over the toes. You want to sit down a little bit deeper and just bring your arms to the front. So our goal is to eventually have these thighs parallel to the mat. And then you're going to squeeze up. And then you're going to sit back down. So really send the bum behind you as if you're trying to sit back onto a chair. So when you look down, these knees are not allowed to be all the way over here over the toes. And then squeeze up. They can be in line with the toes, but not over them. And then sit back. So really push your bum behind you. And then squeeze back up. And then sit back with the really tight in those abdominals. And try to tilt your pubic bone a little bit forward so you're not arching into your lower back. And then squeeze up. And sit back down. Try to come down a little bit deeper this time. So weight is on your heels. You can even lift up those toes. And then we squeeze up. And slowly coming down. And squeeze up. And coming down. And squeeze up. Slowly down. Now hold it here. Now we want to try to pulse down. So we pulse 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now stay here. We're going to calf raise. So lift the heels and lower. Lift for 2 and lower. Up for 3 and lower. For 4 and lower. For 5, lower. For 6. For 7. Last one for 8. And come up. Then just grab your right foot. You're losing your balance, you can hold on to the side. So when you're here, I want you to tilt your pubic bone forward and press that knee back. So we want this thigh to be stretched. So if you keep tilting the pubic bone forward, it will stretch a little bit more. Also think about bringing that foot up towards the back of your head to increase that stretch. Make sure you're not sitting here in your hip. We're up tall. Shoulders are down and back. Keep tightening those abdominals. Leg you're standing on is nice and strong. And okay, sit down. And we're going to change sides. So tilting pubic bone forward, growing tall. Bringing the foot up towards the head. Keep breathing. And then slow down. Bring your arms to your T. We're going to do curtsies. So you're going to step, take the leg behind you. And you're going to bend, try to get that knee just to hover off the floor. Keep those hips facing forward. And then step and curtsy. Keep tightening those abdominals. Shoulders down and back. Try to get down nice and low. Only if it's nice on your knees. Last one. Okay. Now from here, we're going to march. I want you to concentrate on the knee up high. Okay. And then opposite arm. So knee high. Exhale in. Do the surgery over and shuffle and so lift up our feet. Now, whichever side you're on hold, and you're just going to balance. Lift that knee up higher, shoulders are at our ears, belly button into the spine. Keep breathing. Try straighten the leg if you can. Flex the foot. Little pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then place it on the other side. So lift me up high, hold it. Tighten abdominals. Straighten the leg, flex the foot, shoulders under the ears. Pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And place it down. If you come down onto your mat, you need to, you can have a water break. Then you're going to lie down on it. Okay. So when we're lying here, feet and knees are again fist distance apart. You lengthen your arms down next to your sides. And you need to press your arms into the mat. So these arms are working too. They're not just resting here, they are pressing down. Press down with the shoulders. Lengthen through the back of your neck so you begin towards your knees. We're going to tighten those abdominals. So that's belly button into the spine. Tighten your waist. Inhale. Exhale. You flatten your back onto the mat, tilting pubic bone up towards the ceiling. Then from the pubic bone, you're going to lift one vertebra up and time. So at the top, press a little bit more through your heels and into the arms so you can lift that a little bit higher. Inhale. And then exhale from the top of your spine. You're going to roll down one vertebra at a time. All the way down so the sacrum goes back onto the floor so that we're back into neutral. So hip bones and pubic bone on the same plane. And you've got that little arch in the lower back. Inhale. Exhale. Flatten the back, scoot through the pelvis slowly. Lift. As you're lifting, transfer your knees towards your feet. Pressing arms and shoulders into the mat. Making sure those knees are still fist distance, so you're activating those inner thighs. Inhale. And then exhale, you curl down from the top of the spine. One vertebra. Inhale. And exhale, slowly up. Racing through the heels, trying to lift them a little bit higher. Inhale. And exhale, curling down. Concentrate on really trying to lengthen your spine down. Returning pelvis to neutral. Inhale. Exhale, scoop and lift. So hamstrings are working, the glutes are working, and we're trying to loosen up the spine. Arms are working because you're pressing them hard into the mat. Inhale. And exhale, slowly control back down. One vertebra. Last one, inhale. Exhale, slowly. Pressing arms into the mat, belly button into the spine. Activate inner thighs. We're going to calf raise. So inhale, lift the heels up. And then exhale, lower them down. And we lift them up for 2. And lower them down. Lift them up for 3. And lower. Lift them up for 4. And lower. Up for 5 and lower. Up for 6 and lower. Lift up for 7 and lower. Up for 8. Now keep those heels up. Keep those knees fist distance. We're going to do glute pulses. So we're going to lower the hips just before the bum touches the floor. You stop, and then you exhale and squeeze those hips up. Down for 2 and squeeze up. Down for 3, squeeze up. Down for 4 and squeeze up. Down for 5, squeeze up. Down for 6 and squeeze up. Down for 7, squeeze up. Down for 8. And squeeze up. You can lower the heels. Inhale. And then exhale, curl down. 1 vertebra at a time. Returning pelvis to neutral. Circle the arms around. Lace the fingers, heads come behind the head. Now I want you to keep this space between your chin and your chest open. So as it is, it stays like that. So we don't lift and jam our chin to our chest. We lift up by taking our ribs and sliding them down to our hip bones. So we inhale. Exhale, sliding ribs towards the hip bones, trying to get the shoulder blades with the mat. Sinking belly button, keep those elbows wide. Now from here, we're going to inhale, lower the upper body just a little. And then exhale, you're going to lengthen back out. Sink those abdominals. Inhale, lower. And exhale up for 2. Pressing your head a little bit into your hands. Inhale, lower. And exhale up for 3. Inhale, lower. Exhale up 4. Inhale, lower. Exhale up 5. Inhale, lower. Exhale up to 6. Inhale lower. Exhale up to 7. Inhale lower. Halfway. Now hold it here. You want to keep your pelvis and your legs still. We inhale. Exhale, rotate the upper body to the right. And then we inhale, return to the center. Sinking belly button to the spine. Exhale, over to the left. So imagine those hips and legs are in concrete. Inhale and rotate. Exhale, over to the right. Elbows stay wide. Inhale, return. Exhale, over to the left. Inhale, return. Exhale, over to the right. Inhale and return. Exhale, over to the left. Inhale and return. Keep hands behind your head, but you can take the head down. Now we're going to add the legs. So as we come up into chest lift, right leg lift, then the left leg lift. So we're alternating the legs. Chest lift right up to the center. So we inhale. Exhale, chest lift, but then right leg up. Point that foot. And then inhale, coming all the way back down. Then left leg, exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale, lifting the right leg up. Inhale up. Exhale, lifting the left. Inhale lower. Exhale left. Inhale lower. Keep sinking those abdominals. Exhale up. Inhale lower. Abdominals should be working hard. Exhale left. Inhale lower. Exhale left. Inhale lower. Now we're going to rotate to the right leg that you left. So we inhale. Exhale. Rotate towards the right. Inhale. We return. Left side. Exhale left. Inhale lower. Deepen those abdominals. Exhale left. Inhale lower. Trying to keep those hips nice and still. Exhale to the left. Inhale, return. Exhale to the right. Inhale, return. Exhale to the left. Inhale, return. Exhale to the right. Inhale, return. And last one to the left. And return. Now I want you to open your arms to a T, palms facing the ceiling, and head comes down. We flatten our back onto the mat. Right leg comes to tabletop, left leg comes to tabletop. Now you're going to squeeze your knees together and point into the feet. So you want to keep the wrists pressing down. You want to keep your lower back pressing down, and keep tilting that pubic bone out towards the ceiling. From here, we inhale and we take the legs over to the right. Keep that left arm and shoulder blade on the mat. Keeping knees together and level with each other. Use your left oblique to exhale and return the legs to the center. Inhale over to the right, to the left. Lengthening out of your right hip to keep your knees level and together. Belly button to the spine. Exhale, slowly return. Inhale over to the right. Opposite arm and shoulder blades staying on the mat. Exhale and return. Inhale over to the left. Exhale and return. Inhale over to the right. Exhale and return. Last time, inhale over to the left. Exhale and release. Now from here, just straighten the legs up to the ceiling. You want to try to use your abdominals to keep the legs here. So now I want you to point the feet. And then you're going to flex just the right foot. So you're pointing and flexing as hard as you can. You're going to try to flex this feet back, the toes. Now we're going to inhale, exhale, and change for 1. Change for 2. Change for 3. Change for 4. Change for 5. Change for 6. Change for 7. And change for 8. Now we point both the feet. We're going to try to keep your big toes together. We inhale, take the legs over to the right. Use your abdominals and use your breath as you exhale and circle the legs down all the way around. Return to the center. It's like you're writing a capital U. Then we inhale to the left. Exhale, circle down and around. Inhale over to the right. Exhale, circle right. Inhale over to the left. Exhale, circle right. Inhale to the right. Exhale, circle right. Last one, over to the left. Exhale, circle. Now from here, we're going to lower just the left leg down to the left. Point that foot. If your back is taking strength, you're allowed to bend that leg. Right leg, you want to try to keep it straight and then flex that foot. We're going to try to keep our hip system as we can, tighten those abdominals. We inhale. Exhale, circle the leg towards your body, down and around for 1. Inhale. Exhale, circle 2. Pressing through that heel. Inhale. Exhale, circle 3. You should feel that inner thigh start working. Exhale, circle 4. Inhale. Exhale, circle 5. Exhale, circle 6. Exhale, circle 7. And we circle 8. Now we reverse it. Inhale. Exhale, circle away from the down and around for 1. Exhale, circle 2. Exhale, circle 3. Exhale, circle 4. Exhale, circle 5. Exhale, circle 6. Exhale, circle 7. And then last one for 8. Now from here, you're going to point that foot, come up into your chest and you hold behind your calf, like you're holding a book. Now, body stay still, we just pulse the legs. You pulse it twice towards you. Exhale, exhale, inhale, scissor, and change. Exhale, exhale, inhale, scissor, and change. And change. Change. Now, you can't reach your calf. I don't want you to hold behind your knee. So, it's either the calf or your thigh. Inhale, change. And change. Try to stretch that hamstring. Try to keep that leg straight. Last one. Now our left leg should be up. Head comes down, arms back to the T. Legs the foot. Belly button to the spine. Inhale. Exhale, circle the leg towards the body. Down and around for 1. Exhale, circle 2. Inhale. Exhale, circle 3. Exhale, circle 4. Exhale, circle 5. Exhale, circle 6. Exhale, circle 7. And circle 8. We reverse it. Inhale. Exhale, circle away from the body. Down for 1. Exhale, circle 2. Exhale, circle 3. Tighten those abdominals. Exhale, circle 4. Exhale, circle 5. Exhale, circle 6. Exhale, circle for 7. And last one for 8. Point that foot, lower it all the way down to the mat. So now we're squeezing our legs together, pointing to the mat. Reaching the arms up behind, turning the palms to face each other. I don't want you to be arching into your lower back, so I want you to press your ribs down and tighten those abdominals. So we're just going to do small roll-ups, so we're not coming all the way up. Inhale, lift the arms to the ceiling. Now when you exhale, you're going to lift, trying to get the shoulder blades off the mat. Then you want to press your lower back into the mat and you want to tilt your pubic bone up and you feel those abdominals working. Inhale, and then exhale, slowly return. Keep pressing your ribs down. Inhale, arms move to the ceiling. Exhale, lengthening up. Relaxing the shoulders. Try to lengthen those legs away from you. Inhale. And then exhale, slowly return. Inhale, arms move for 3. Exhale, lengthening. Inhale. And exhale, return. Inhale, arms move for 4. Exhale, lengthen. Try to lift those shoulder blades a little bit more. Tilting pubic bone up a little bit more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, arms move for 5. Exhale, lengthening. Relax those shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, return. Inhale, lifting arms. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale, arms move to the ceiling. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lifting the arms. Exhale. Now from here, we're going to inhale. And then exhale. If not, just help yourself out. You can have a water break if you want one. Okay, then I want you to bend the right leg. Let the knee fall out to the side, the right foot on the inside of the left knee or the thigh, whichever is more comfortable for you. Left leg is straight, that foot is smooth. So that reach the arms in front, begin. Exhale, nod the head tighten, tummy as you reach forward. Now we're going to keep our arms parallel to the mat. Relax your head. Inhale. And then exhale, slowly curl back up. Reset the spine, chest through the arms, and feel those back muscles work. Inhale. Exhale, reach forward. Tighten those abdominals, shoulders up the ears. Inhale. Exhale, slowly curling up. Sitting up tall. Inhale. Exhale, reach forward. So stretching that neck, hamstring, maybe that calf, maybe back and neck is also stretching. Inhale. Exhale, slowly curling up. Shoulders stay out of your ears. Straight tall from the crown of the head. Inhale. Exhale, reaching forward. Inhale. Exhale, slowly. Inhale. Exhale, reach. If you can, you grab your toe or your ankle, or you can just have your hands next to the leg. Try to get your feet onto the knee, and then just hold it and breathe. Relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the neck. Try to keep the foot flexed. Keep breathing. And then slowly curl up, reach the arms up. You probably will come back a little bit, but try to stay up as tall as you can. Tighten these abdominals. Keep that foot flexed and arms to the left and hold. Relax your shoulders. And then turn it out to the side. Keep it there. And release it up. Okay, change sides. So you're going to straighten the right leg. Then the left, then turn out to the side. Flex the foot. So that's arms in front. Inhale. Exhale, not the tighten so as you reach forward. Inhale. And then exhale, slowly curl back up. Restacking the spine up nice and tall, chest through the arms. Inhale. Exhale, reaching. Inhale. And slowly up. Bring it from the crown of the head to the back muscles. Start working. Inhale. Exhale, curving forward. Keep that foot flexed. Inhale. And exhale, slowly curl up. Chest through the arms. Inhale. And exhale, reaching. Inhale. Exhale, slowly. Inhale. Exhale, reaching. Inhale. Exhale, up. Inhale. Exhale, reach forward, grabbing the foot or the ankle. Try get the feet down to the knee. But wherever you are, make sure shoulders and neck are relaxed. Breathe. And then slowly coming up. Lifting my arms up. Try to stay up tall, foot is flexed. Hold it. And then turn it out to the side. And then you're going to place it down. I want you to put the soles of the feet together. Grab onto the toes. And then you want to try and get your elbows onto the mat. Hang the head. Just breathe. And slowly coming up. Bring the legs back up. Keeping in this distance. We're going to curl down, moving our hands down the sides. Adjusting the heels so that you're comfortable. Pressing arms into the mat, lengthen through the back of the neck. Inhale. Exhale, scoop through the pelvis, lifting the hips up. 1, raise it at a time. Now we want to keep our hips up nice and high. Press those shoulders down. Now we're going to squeeze our left glute, left hamstring, left inner thigh, and then you approach your right leg up to tabletop. So make sure both hips are still up high. Lock your knee in that position. We inhale, tip the right side down, and exhale, bring it up. So left leg is working hard. Tip down for 2, and up. Inhale down for 3. Exhale left. Inhale down for 4. And left. Down for 5. And left. Down for 6. And left. Down for 7. And left. Down for 8. And left. And now we're going to do little pulses, just tiny little ones. We squeeze up. 8, 7, 6, 5. Left glute is working. 3, 2, 1. And place that right foot down. Your hips are probably lowered a little, so lift them up again. Then we're going to squeeze the right glute, right hamstring, right inner thigh, left leg, lock the knee in that position. Left hips just a little higher. And inhale, tip down for 1. Exhale, bring it up. Tip down for 2. And left. Inhale down for 3. Exhale. Down for 4. And left. Down for 5. Left. Down for 6. And left. Press shoulders down for 7. Left. For 8. Left. We lift and lower hips just a little. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We place it down, inhale, and exhale slowly. Now you're going to take your right ankle, place it onto that left knee. Now if this is stretching already, you can hold it here. But if not, I want you to lift the left leg up. So your right hand comes through that little hole you made, and then the left one comes to the outside, and you just grab. So right glute is stretching. Just hold it there. If it's not stretching enough, you can lower the right foot down a little bit more. And just breathe. Okay, now you're going to keep your legs here. You're going to flex your feet. You're going to take your hands behind your head and you're going to lift up into your chest. You're going to keep your chest up. You're going to inhale, straighten that leg to hover. And then exhale, going to return if you feel that stretch again. And then you inhale, lower to hover. Exhale, inhale, straighten the third. Exhale, and try your shoulder blades off the mat. Straighten for 4. And straighten for 5. And straighten for 6. And straighten for 7. Return. Last one for 8. And return. And then we change legs. First, we just hold the stretch. Breathe. And then the hands come behind the head. The feet are flexed. Coming up into your chest lift. Sigmoids, abdominals. We're going to inhale, straighten. Exhale, two, so you feel it stretching. Inhale, straighten for 2. And rest. Straighten for 3. And rest. Straighten for 4. Belly button to the spine. Straighten for 5. For 6. For shoulders relaxed. For 7. And the last one. And then can relax. Line or side. We almost there. Okay, so from here, we're using this top oblique to lift up. So we're going to lift the upper body and the legs. Keep those heels squeezing. So we inhale, exhale, we lift the upper body, lift the legs, and inhale. Exhale, coming up for 2. Slowly down. Exhale, up for 3. Slowly down. Exhale, up for 4. Slowly down. Coming up for 5. Slowly down. Up for 6. And slowly up for 7. Slowly down. Last one, up for 8. And slowly down. Okay, now from here, we're going to come up. You're going to bend the legs a little bit. So you've got 2 options. Either you keep the bottom knee down and you lift like that. Or if you're strong enough, both. Okay. So top leg a little bit in the front. Make sure you're not resting here in your shoulder. So you press away from the floor. Abs are in. We'll just do 4. Okay. So we inhale up. Now you're going to lift up a little higher. Reach the arm over, lift down into your hand. Return to your T. Hover. Up for 2. Exhale, up and over. Inhale, 2. Hover. And up 3. Reach up and over. Return. Hover. Last one. Up and over. Return. And then all the way down. Okay, other side. First, we're going to lie all the way down. Yeah. Okay, we tighten the tummy muscles. We keep heels together. So remember, it's this top muscle here, this oblique is what lifts us up. So we inhale. Exhale, lift upper body, lift the legs. So we're not using this arm. And slowly down. Exhale, up for 2. Inhale up. Exhale, coming up 3. Slowly down. Up for 4. Slowly down. Reaching 5. Slowly down. Coming up for 6. And slowly down. Lengthening up for 7. Slowly down. Last one for 8. And down. Okay, then we're going to come up. Okay, so top leg in front. My bum's so stiff, it's like painful to sit on. Okay, don't sit in your shoulder. Press away. Abs are in. Keep your bottom knee down if you need to. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lift hips higher, reach the arm over, lift down at your hand. Inhale, return to T. Down to hover. And we reach up to. Exhale, back and over. Inhale, 2, 20. And hold. Reaching up, 3. Exhale, up and over. Return to T. How about the last one? Reaching up. Exhale, up and over. Return to the T. Okay, onto your stomach. Okay, so I want you to take your arms and squeeze them tightly against your side. So they're not resting on the mat, they're not wrapped on your back. Okay, so like basically side seams of your pants. So you want to squeeze your arms tightly against your body so there's no space between your body and the arms. Squeeze your shoulder blades, just upper body lifts. So we inhale, lengthen up, squeeze shoulder blades a little bit more, and then exhale, lower. Inhale, coming up for 2. Exhale, down. Inhale, lengthening up for 3. Exhale, down. Inhale, up for 4. Exhale, down. Inhale, up for 5. Exhale, down. Inhale, coming up for 6. And slow down. Inhale, up for 7. Slow down. Inhale, up for 8. Now keep your body there. We're going to lift the legs. So lift the legs for 1 and 1. Inhale, lift the legs for 2. Keep squeezing those shoulder blades. Belly button to your spine for 3 and 1. Inhale, up for 4 and lower. Up for 5 and lower. Eyeliner stays on the knees. For 6 and lower. For 7 and lower. For 8 lower. Reach arms to the front and then come down. Okay, last exercise. Just slow swimming. So we're going to inhale, right arm, left leg, the upper body, and then exhale, place it down. Other side, so inhale, lifting left arm, right leg, and exhale, down. Inhale, lengthen. Imagine somebody's trying to pull you apart. Exhale, down. Inhale, lengthen up, keep shoulder out of your ear, and then lower. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, down. Tighten that belly button to your spine. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lengthen up. And slowly down. Inhale, reaching up. Slowly down. Last one, up and down. And then you're going to come up onto all fours just to end off with a cat stretch. So knees underneath hips, hands underneath shoulders, open fingers nice and wide. Inhale, lift the head, chest through the arms, press shoulders down the back. Only arch into your lower back, it feels nice in the body. And then exhale, we curl chin to chest. Top pubic bone forward, rounding your spine up to the ceiling. And then inhale, lengthen, extend. And then exhale, curl. Inhale, lengthen, extend. And exhale, curl. Inhale, lengthen and extend. And exhale, curl. Inhale, lengthen and extend. Exhale. Curl. Happy, bring your big toes together, open your knees, and press back into child's pose. Lengthen an arm and just release. Hold it and breathe. Nice deep breaths in and out. And then that's our session for this morning. So when you feel ready, you can make that up.